Hello, hello. We're here. Game 7. Let me go on. Game 7. Hello, Turnpike. I was the first one to stream to get a jersey. Wish I had that type of money. You get a thumbs up. Thanks. You get a thanks. That's what you got. Pop out the chat. Get that going. All right. Game 7 against the Florida Panthers in Toronto. The past does not favor the Leafs in Game 7s. This ain't history class. It's time to change the narrative. Let's do this, boys. Let's go. You'll take it. You'll take a thumbs up, Lyle. Yeah, that's all I can give you. We got this, dude. I'm so nervous all day. Felt like throwing up all day. God, I want this one so bad. I want it. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. So, lineup changes. I think Rodriguez is in for the Florida Panthers. I think he's back in the lineup. Let's take a look. I'm getting text messages. That's funny. Twitter. Let's go to the Panthers Twitter. Yeah. So Rodriguez is back in the lineup. It is Boqvist who comes out. And for the Leafs, a bit of a surprise. Stolarz is the backup. Stolarz is healthy enough to back up, and I mean, I guess probably healthy enough to play. Maybe a good. I'm fine with them staying with Wool, obviously. You know, Wool has been good enough, and Stolarz not playing for a week. Yeah, you gotta go with Wool. Oh boy, I'm so nervous, man. It's funny because I felt like I was like fairly calm for like a little while, like a lot calmer than I felt like I should be. But today especially, today is just like nah. It's like every other Game 7. You're gonna fucking want to throw up all day, not want to be at work, forced to go to work. I'm here, let's go Leafs. Yes, sir. Go Leafs, go. Just looking at some of the text messages that I got. It's funny. Yeah, we're hoping for a big game here. Can't be like the other Game 7s. Good night. Tonight's the night. Leafs take Game 7. Let's do it. I'm gonna start a poll. Here. Let's do that. Who wins? Leafs, Panthers. I think we had like 59% last game or something like that for the Leafs. So we'll see how you guys vote tonight. There's the rat. That damn rat. Right. Doing the Canadian national anthem, and then we'll get good to go here. I'm so nervous. I don't even like know what to say. I don't want to say a lot because I'm like, I don't want to jinx anything. You know? I'm afraid of jinxing. If they do this, I'll get an MIC of the one who scores a series-winning goal. And I'm not even a Leafs fan. Yeah, you know, it'd be cool. Honestly, I might too. We'll see. We'll see. Austin needs to believe he's a sniper. He just has to try. Yeah, well, like, the thing is like, for me, I thought his shot was gone. Because it looked like his shot had been gone for pretty much the whole season, honestly. Like, let's be real. He did not look... Every now and again, you could see that shot did pop up throughout the season, but... You know, last game, you saw it. Okay, we're getting ready to drop the puck. I need to go mute mode on that. All right. Let's move this up. Get the clock going before they drop the puck. Third career playoff or Game 7 for Bobrovsky. First career Game 7 for Woll. Yeah, of course. Last year, Woll did not play Game 7 because he got injured in like the last second. Just heartbreaking. Okay, maybe not an MSC, but you get my point. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, hey, the Leafs... Well, I guess I was going to say the Leafs Made in Canada jerseys are on sale right now on Real Sports, but that is Adidas, not Fanatics. So... 2006, Washington Capitals had minor league affiliate with Hershey Bears and Utah Grizzlies. Rats 4-0 in Game 7s against the Leafs. Yeah, well... Yeah. Oh, Marner turns it over right away. Barkov shot! And I think that one was tipped high by McCabe. That's a bad play by Marner right off the bat. That's a bad play by Marner like 10 seconds into the game. Just a backhand one. Adidas is fine. Just Real Sports shipped to the USA. I'm not sure. I think so, but I'm not. I don't know. Oh, here's a play up front. Tavares breaking in with Holmberg. Tavares can't get it to the front. He had Holmberg streaking. It was blocked. Good defensive play. Now the Panthers coming back. Ekblad, easy blocker away. Comes back. There's a shot blocked in front by Carlo and flips it into the corner. It's turned over though. There's a shot by Ekblad tipped, and that goes wide. Bending off the backboards. Sends it to Kachuk. Ekblad. Back down low. Riley trying to cut off the cycle. It's just out of his reach. Sent in front weakly by Verhaeghe. Leafs can't get it out though. Blocked. Here's Ekblad following up and stick by Holmberg. Puts it to the corner. Panthers, a lot of pressure here early in the game. Leafs are on their heels. Marchand feeds it back. Kulikov chips it around his man. Verhaeghe comes out front. It's still loose now. It's cut down to the corner. Behind the net. Back up high. Kulikov shot. Tipped up and out of play. Jesus, guys. Not a great start for the Leafs. Okay, it wasn't really quite a backhand pass by Marner. It was Mikkola that was in... It was Mikkola that kind of pressured Marner and tipped it away from him. I thought it was more of a backhand pass. I don't think... I was fully looking at the game at that point. In Will We Trust? Yeah. Wonderwall. There's Benoit trying to chip it out, but Panthers keep it in. Blockered away by Wall. Behind the net. Turnover there. No. Actually, OEL got lucky. Now here comes the Leafs. Benoit. He tried to find Lawton, but he just sent it down the ice. Didn't really have any room to get it to him. Now Lorentz behind the net. He gets checked. Lorentz, who's had a lot of game-winning goals. I believe in 6 or 7 goals this season for Lorentz. 4 of them were game winners. Patch ready, just trying to get it in. But here comes the Panthers once again. Greer, he gets checked off the puck, but Nosek following up. There's a quick shot from the point, blocked by McCabe. Patch ready on his knees, is able to swipe it out. Domi can't come away with it. Nice little stick check to get it back, though. Oh, if he knew that Marner was on the far side there. Marner was wide open. Wide open. Chelios last NHL team, Atlanta Thrashers. Oh, Barkov across! And I think maybe Carlo got a piece of that. Or Reinhardt fanned on it. Now, Ekblad shot tipped wide. Barkov. And Marner's able to push it out. Go Leafs, I believe. They've not played well so far. Panthers back in. His shot. And that's stopped by Woll. Matthews trying to turn back and get regrouped here. Leafs are making changes as they try and get it up. It hits Knies in the back of the leg. The Leafs have to go back here. OEL reversing it to Benoit, sorry. Bennett was on the forecheck. He has it now. The BE names. Too similar. Even though I hate Bennett, love Benoit. There's a shot by Mikla. Woll makes the save. Now Kachuk behind the net. He gets smothered by Bennett. Or Benoit. Jesus fuck. Oh, god damn it, dude. Verhaeghe with it. His turn and shooting. Goes off of a player to the side. It didn't come out. There's a shot stopped by Woll. Everyone stopped playing because they thought it went out. I thought it went out too. Panthers are still on it here. Shot from the point. Tip stopped. Now it comes back in front. Good stick there by the Leafs. And now Tavares will flip it high and get it out. Panthers are right back in once more. Here's Kachuk trying to come out in front. There's a quick shot. Blocked in front. It's still loose. It's underneath Tavares. Lorentz will find it. Play it to the corner and regroup for the Leafs. McCabe. Turnover. Here's Marchand trying to break it through. Goes to the corner. Played out front, and I think that was blocked by Joseph Woll. Lawton. He gets checked. Quick shot, and Woll will gather it up. Make the save. Holy fuck, guys. Get going. Awful start. Awful start from the Leafs. So here's where the puck just goes up in the air. No one knows where it is. Woll is the one that points it out. And then Verhaeghe's shot. That's a good save. Just positional save by Joseph Woll. Shots are 6-0 right now. Although they changed that a lot. They like to they like to adjust the shot clock often, because I've seen the Leafs have one shot already and they took that off, and I think the Panthers were at 6 shots at some point that it went down. There's another save by Joseph Woll. Now Riley will gather up, flip it to center, but this forecheck of the Panthers, the Leafs are having trouble with it early. Gadjevich. And the lead player gets knocked down. Puck comes back to the point. Schmidt down low. Yeah, let's get some Go Leafs Go, guys. How about the boys? Let's get them inspired a little bit here. Riley will settle it down behind his own net. Quick play up to the middle. Knies tried to send it across, and just in the skates of Matthews, he couldn't handle it, so Panthers right back in again, man. Matthews trying to come up with it. Barkov gets it though, sends it back to the point. Here's a shot by Ekblad. Saved by Joseph Woll. And he holds on. God damn, dude. Wake the fuck up, guys. Jesus. Holy. Woll, so far, the only one to show up. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Art says Leaf, Brain is saying Panthers. That's fair. Dylan Strome joined with the New York Islanders. Could be. I don't like either side. You know what? That's fair. That is fair. I do not. Don't blame you. The funny thing is like, I've seen a lot of people go... I've seen a lot of people on the Leafs side, and not because people like the Leafs, it's just because of how much people hate the Panthers. What the fuck is going on? Toronto's pissing their pants again. They're not having a good start here, but hopefully this commercial break gets them readjusted. Rube may be yelling that Rube needs to give them a wake-up call on the bench here. Something. Might need to throw the yarn croak on. They won with this one. They won when I was wearing this one last game, so I don't know. I don't know if I can switch mid-game. I usually don't wear the same jersey back-to-back, but... I was almost just going to use the exact same thumbnail as I did last game, too. But I was like, They switched jerseys. You know, obviously, Leafs were on the road last game, so now they're at home. I was like, I don't want to do that. All right. Leafs are 7-3 at home in Game 7s. I mean, to be fair, out of a decent amount of Game 7s throughout their last couple of years, they have not been at home a lot of the time. Holy shit, shot attempts 21-0. They can't handle pressure, that's all on the level of Edmonton, Florida. Dallas, such other teams, but their mental April weather. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They had a... I think it's very easy to run with those types of narratives, but if you just take a look at last game, the Leafs dominated the Panthers last game. Or at least they played a very good game. Maybe they didn't dominate the Panthers, but they played a very good game, a very solid game against the Panthers last game. Here comes the Panthers again. Barkov with it now. He goes behind the Leafs net, back to the point, and now it's sent back around. Marner to McCabe. Tanev with it here. He's getting pressured. He sends it up to Tavares, who will try and just poke it in, but the Panthers have not allowed the Leafs to break out very well so far in this game. It's had trouble with it. Now here comes Nylander with Tavares. Tavares sending it up, and Nylander trying to follow up. But they're offside, so need to regroup. Long pass to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe holds, and his shot off of Riley sticking on a play. I don't think Celebrini is going anywhere. I think Celebrini is sticking with the Sharks. Come on, guys. Let's get going. Let's get going, guys. Jesus. Lawton, he kicks it back off the draw. And Carlo trying to get it out, but it's knocked down by Luostarinen. Lundell feeds it down low. Marchand knocked down there by Riley. Marchand will kick it back to Lundell, who will plays it back in. Riley was held up for a moment, but no call. Marchand gets around his guy. Tried to play it back to the point. Kulikov's shot goes off of a body. Now it's in the corner. Marchand back to the point. Kulikov, shot. Goes off of a stick, and now Laurent tries to come the other way. He'll play it off the boards, trying to jump on that. He kind of gets interfered with, no call. It's Game 7. They're not going to call that. Oh, an interception! Here's McCabe, and he can't quite handle it. That almost was a great play by McCabe. He read that, but just couldn't quite handle it. Oh, Greer just pulls down McMahon, who was trying to jump on the puck. Way interfered with, no call. Off the blocker of Woolen, out of play. Come on, Toronto, please, just for once. Can't, yeah, go on forever. Yeah, they can do it. Yeah, so here's the kind of interference by Schmidt and Kulikov-ish. But let's see. I want to see the interference here. I don't think they're going to show it. Hey, Nick, wearing the same gear from Game 6? Yes. Yeah, I thought, fuck it, we'd running it back. We're a class game. We're running it back. Win the draw, Matthews. Matthews does. And Nyes can't get it out. He's pressured by Mikkola. Uh-oh. There's a shot from the point, and it's deflected wide. Not sure if Wool saw it. Matthews recovers the puck. Gets it to Marner. They're trying to battle it out, and they finally do. Marner to Matthews. Matthews coming in, makes a move. Backhand. That goes wide. That's the Leafs' first shot attempt of the game. Marner holds the zone. Nyes with it. Around his man. Nice shot! Oh, just puts it wide. Now that's played out. Tanev at center. He'll dump it in as the Leafs are making a change. And now the fans are trying to get the Leafs going here as they finally show a little bit of pressure. Riley. That one tipped in by Pacioretty. McMahon on it first. McMahon sends it for Domi. Domi trying to center it. Blocked by Forsling. Domi to McMahon. Sends it back down low. Domi sends it in front. Off Pacioretty. Just goes wide. It was in the air. He couldn't knock it down. Forsling will chip it out. Now Tkachuk plays it in. Bennett after it on Carlo. That centering play blocked by Domi. Riley will play it off the boards. He's trying to chip it out here. And it just comes out. Just trickles out. Panthers making a change. Leafs trying to get as many guys off as they can as it's sent right back in. Marchand with it now. Goes behind the net. Off the skate of Riley. But he follows up with it as Marchand. His cycle back is intercepted. And now that's sent back down into the Panther zone. Here they come again. 3-on-2. And Marchand fumbles it. Goes into the corner. He flips a shot across the ice. And now Nylander with it. Nylander on a partial break. Coming in. Throws it way wide. Damn it. He didn't have a great angle there, but I like it on goal. Benoit. I keep saying fucking Bennett. Why? Shut up. Get your head in the game, bro. Ugh. Nylander trying to get it here in the corner. He comes away with the puck. Holds on. Way at the top. Gets around Jones to the net. Nylander! Oh, somehow Bobrovsky makes an unbelievable save. Oh, wow. Nylander, puck on a string, gets around Jones, drives to the front, and just holds. It comes away from him, right back, and almost under the blocker. So close for Willie Nylander. I would have. Only reason I like to see Panthers lose is fucking Seth Jones. Yeah. Idiot has to score. He didn't have a great game last game, but he's been pretty good in these playoffs, but he did not have a great game last game. That's good to see from him, though. I mean, already he had obviously the kind of the breakaway, the partial break. Please post no more memes. It would be nice. It would be really, really nice. Hold on, I'm gonna blow my nose. Alright. I don't even remember what that emote's supposed to be. What is that emote supposed to be again? I know it's Tavares, but what do I have it as? Mad. Oh, right. That makes sense. Feel pain watching this here. They're an interesting bunch. Will the Maple Leafs end their nickname as the Maple Laughs tonight? Let's be honest. Even if they win tonight, it doesn't matter. Literally does not matter. If they win tonight, if they lose tonight, does not matter. Henry Thrun, number 3 of San Jose Sharks. Future Atlanta expansion team. Maybe here's Marner off the draw. He sends it to OEL. Fakes a shot. And we'll just send it in deep. Matthews behind the net. Trying to send it in front, and that was blocked. Rodriguez, forecheck by Matthews, and Knies just can't keep it in. It was a bouncing puck that hopped over his stick. Damn it. Matthews, big hit behind the net. Benoit also a big hit on Barkov. Matthews is forechecking, or throwing some big hits, I should say. Already. He'll go off for a change. Shot 7-1. Not ideal for the Leafs, but they're starting to get their feet moving here in the last few minutes. They just got to continue it. Here's a move by Lorentz. He gets tripped up. No call on the play. They're not calling shit. They are not calling anything. Here's Lawton with it. Back in front. It's loose. Oh, and Lorentz can't get a stick on it. As Bobrovsky will cover up. That's a trip. Oh, yeah. Well, they're not calling anything. They're not. I mean, we've already seen, like, there was one half interference. One probably should have been interference. And then there's a big trip there. There's a good turnover by Lawton. Sent in front, and it's just out of the reach of Lorentz. Good play by Lawton, though. Just send it to the front. Get as many pucks as you can. Hey, man, long time no see. Yeah, hey, Aaron. Cheering for the Leafs tonight. Yeah. Wait, hold on. I want to read your comment, but I also want to make sure. Holberg! Oh, wraparound opportunity, and Bobrovsky comes out and makes the poke check. Now Lundell gains the zone. Fumbled it wide. Leafs win. You get to go to a game in the Eastern Conference Final. That would be sick. And they're going to call a delayed offside, it sounds like, against the Panthers. I hope the refs stay consistent then, if they're not going to make any calls. Yeah, I mean, we kind of saw it a little bit with last night's game between the Jets and the Stars, which we'll talk about maybe a little bit later. Maybe I'll talk about that during the intermission. Domi coming in 2-on-1, and that one just poked off of his stick by Schmidt. It was a bouncing puck. He couldn't jump on it. Now McCabe shot, blocked in front. It's loose. McMahon poked on goal. Stopped by Bobrovsky. Comes back to the point. Tanev with it. Across from McCabe. Back for Tanev. McCabe here. His shot. And that one, it's put high. Goes back off behind the net. Leafs trying to jump on that. Greer attempting to clear, and he does. He gets a pass past Tanev. Is it going to be enough for icing? It is. So Leafs will get an icing call. Or will Panthers get the icing? Just get the shots to the front. That creates chaos. And Pacioretty trying to poke it on goal. Watching you and Dangle at the same time. I'm sure he has a little bit more energy than I do. They are warming up a little bit now. Oh, we're not getting an icing call? No, we're not getting an icing call. So, face off at center ice here. No icing. Unfortunate. Nyes tries to chip it down, but it's played out. OEL to Bennett. Why do I keep saying Bennett? Holy fuck. I've said it a few times before, but now literally every single time I'm trying to say Benoit, I say Bennett. I don't know what's going on. Here's Martyr, sent across, and just out of the reach of OEL's Bobrovsky. I think may have got a piece of that on the poke check. God damn. Dude, Bobrovsky. Let's see if the Leafs can find some opening. It seems like Bobrovsky's really aggressive with the stick tonight. Lawton on a breakaway. Scott Lawton! Backhand stopped as he got back checked on. I don't think he got his A shot. But once again, another huge fourth line opportunity. Lawton somehow gets behind his man, and a good back check there by Luostarinen. Yeah, he did not get his A shot as the back check from Luostarinen got enough of it that I want to hop in quick, say go Leafs go, enjoy the game. You too, brother. Anyway, good goalies, you gotta shoot everything from everywhere. More time you spend attacking, less time defending. Yep. I mean, just get guys to the front. Scream Bobrovsky. That's what they did. That's what they did very well in the first two games of the series. Was they got into the eyes of Bobrovsky and just threw pucks to the net. Gotta do that tonight as well. For severe weather? What the hell? Okay. Oh. And Bobrovsky, why does he have to be so good? He's not. He's trash. He can play like trash. Or maybe he is really good. Is Bobrovsky too good right now? Maybe a little. He's gonna channel Pecorine mode in 2017. Too good right now. I don't know. Just trying to fucking curse him, I guess. Gladiators. First play of the announcer. It's Dustin Bixby. Interesting. It's a cool last name. I like that last name. All right. Defensive zone draw here for the Leafs. Domi wins it back to the point. Carlos shot. Tipped. Just missed the net. Riley trying to get it in front. There's a save. Rebound. Stop. Bobrovsky. Two huge saves on McMahon. No. Bennett in. His shot off the stick and out of play. You're going to Miami tomorrow? That's unfortunate. It sucks that you won't have any hockey to watch. It's too bad. Yeah, there's two good saves by Bobrovsky. Now, defensive zone draw here for the Leafs. Tavares out. And he wins it back. Lee pass up ahead, but it was stopped up. Here comes the Panthers. There's the shot by Verhaeghe. Goes wide. Tanev battling with Tkachuk. Bennett takes over. Feeds it down low. But Tanev battling there again with Tkachuk. Comes free for Verhage. Verhage's up high, and his shot blocked by McCabe, who was at the blue line with him. He stayed with his man, and that came out all the way down the ice. West Senators first play-by-play announcer, Don Chevalier. Oh, that's probably not how you pronounce it. Barkov trying to turn away from Matthews, but Matthews, good play there by him. Nice, turns it over. Oh no, here comes the Panthers. Rodriguez in to the front, and he slid it wide. Good defensive play by OEL to come back. That's a bad play by Nyes. Quick shot and gloved by Joseph Wall, bailing out Matthew Nyes. Oh, nice. That's a great defensive play by Matthews here to take the puck off of Barkov, and now it's just turned over. What are we drinking tonight? It is Fireball, and I didn't have any root beer left, so I'm drinking Coke Zero. Fireball and Coke Zero. Panthers win the draw. Forsling around the net. Good play by Tanev to take it off him. He gets it to Yarncroke, who once again had trouble with it, but Tanev back across. Here comes Lawrence! Stopped by Bobrovsky. Oh, man. Tanev with just a great play. A little stick, takes it away from Forsling. Quick up pass to Yarncroke, who fumbles it, but Tanev back on it again. Lawton to Lorentz. He had a lot more time. He just rips it, though. I will hold the root beer. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Coke Zero left either, so that might be the second glass. Might be just Fireball straight up, pretty much at least. Carlo holds his own. McMahon sent it in front. Domi, his tip missed the net. Domi in the corner. McMahon helping him out. Comes back to the point. Riley across. Shot by Carlo, and it's an easy save. No guys in front. Yeah, they just got to keep this pressure up. They've looked good here in the past 5-7 minutes, I would say. Okay, offensive zone draw here for the Leafs. Top line out there against the Lundell line. Oh, no, it's the Barkov line, sorry. Here's McCabe. And that one, I think maybe one off Reinhardt sticking out. I got chills when I thought about what Fireball tastes like. A little nauseous. Yeah, that's fair. It's definitely... Fireball is a drink where I feel like if you've had one bad night with Fireball, I know obviously that's the thing with most drinks or almost all drinks, but Fireball is definitely one that yeah, if you've had a bad night with it, yeah, it's not great. It's pretty bad, but I haven't, so we're good. Hold the zone. Tanev to Matthews. Shot stopped by Bobrovsky. .22 going to get the first goal for the Leafs. I would love to see that. There's a great pass by Tanev that finds Matthews, and that's a good shot, but Bobrovsky is able to get a shoulder up. Hi, Tammy. Here, it just goes to show you how different the game is. I think first 7 minutes of the game, it was 7-0 for Florida. Now it's 7-7. So it's just the ebbs and flows of the game. That one played down. They call it. Is that an icing or did it hit the netting? I'm not sure. Got some nice Russian standard and crown. Nice. Let's see. Was it an icing or is it going to be from center here? I don't know where this draw is. Looks like center ice, yeah. Center ice is where the draw is. And Panthers do win that back to Forsling. He'll hit the red line and tries to dump it in. Doesn't get very deep. He's able to get it here. Quick pass up ahead. That one doesn't also get very deep. Now, Riley, second time, does get to Bobrovsky. He makes a play around to Ekblad. Forechecking his Tavares. But it's played up for Tkachuk. Sent right back in, though. What am I drinking? Literally, we just talked about it. I'm drinking a Fireball and Coke Zero. Ooh, that puck hops over the stick of Wool as he tried to knock it down. Matthews with it. Oh, man, he's getting checked, and the ref is in the way. Get out of the way, buddy! He's trying to make a play. God damn. He's able to get away from the ref and play it out. Benoit does get it down. He gets knocked down, but hey, you gotta make the play. Matthews charging in. Leaves, can't hold the zone. Oh, that's too many men. That is too many men. Tanev has to touch that. Who was the defender that took so long to get back to the bench? Tanev has to touch that. Nyes just can't get it out, and it's Benoit, buddy. Oh, I see. Benoit realized what was happening, and he tries to go back out, not realizing Tanev was out there. Tanev has to touch it. He does. Because if he doesn't touch it, that's probably the Panthers. They have the speed on him, and they probably get around him. Did you guys see the shot counter change? It changes all the time. All the time. Jones back to Ekblad. So they got two defensemen out here. They haven't done that all series. Reinhardt stick breaks, which allows Tanev not to get it out. It was stopped at the line. Barkov trying to play around his man. Matthews gets a good stick in there. It's still a battle along the boards. And Matthews, nice job there. Gets it out. That's huge from Matthews. After Tanev not able to get it out, it went off of a body. Ekblad. He'll play it down low. There's a broken stick there, and it gets past Tkachuk. And back out to center. A minute 16 to go in the power play. Minute 19 in the period. Jones slithers his way through center, drops it back. Reinhardt gains the zone. Back for Jones. There's Tkachuk with it, holding on. He's getting pressured by Nyes. Now it's down low. Back for Tkachuk. At the circle. Holds on. Tries to send it across, tipped to the corner. Ekblad plays it back to the far side. Sent in front. Wool knocks it away, but back for Ekblad. That one off of a stick and wide. Tkachuk back here, now behind the net. Reinhardt to Barkov. Barkov holding at the top of the circle. Sends it down low for Tkachuk. Back for Barkov. To the point. Quick shot. Stopped. Rebound. It's still loose. Tried to play back. Good play by Nyes. He got a stick there. Comes back to the point. Joe just stopped. And that will get cleared. Oh, man. Good clear by Yarncroke. That was a good stick by Nyes. If Nyes didn't get a stick on that was going across. And I think it was Tkachuk. Or maybe a Reinhardt on the far side. Panthers come in. They have a couple more seconds left. Puck does come out. Penalty is now over. 4 seconds left in the period. And that does it for the first. Huge kill for the Leafs at the end. A period of one way or the other. Holy. That does it for our first period. Panthers with 9 shots, Leafs with 7. Shots went 7-0 to 7-7 to 9-7. It was back and forth. Let me catch up on the chat. Sorry, guys. Leafs just need half a first period. Remember, they're in the game 7 and should look like they're playing the game now too. Yeah, it did take them about half the game to get going. Drinking IPA. Only smoking reefers, not beer tonight. Fair, fair. You don't want to get blazed up and smoke a couple. Yeah, maybe not a great idea. It's a Sunday night. Yeah, let's get some more likes. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe and like the stream. Helps me out. Smiley face. In 2011, Carolina Hurricanes minor league affiliate with Charlotte Checkers and Cincinnati Cyclones. It was a good kill. It was a very good kill. Ooh. So yeah, not that first 10 minutes was awful. It was like one of their worst 10 minutes. Like that was just they got fucking just rolled in the first 10 minutes, but they battled back, which is good. And that was a penalty. That was, first of all, probably going to be one of the only penalties of the game. They might give the Panthers one just to even it up. They didn't give one on Lorentz on the what should have been a trip on Lorentz. But now that the Leafs have taken a penalty, and you have to call that one. That's one that you just have to call. Maybe they'll give one to the Panthers. Maybe they'll look for one. It's going to be another close game, isn't it? When the Panthers started this game, I thought we might be in trouble. Yeah, I did not like the first 10 minutes. I'm very nervous as well. That first 10 minutes was awful. It was really, really bad. And yeah, don't worry. I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, oh, no. Don't do this to me, guys. But like I said, thankfully they bounced back a little bit, which is good. Yeah, so I mean, I'm kind of hoping that they look for a penalty on the Panthers, but it's not like the Leafs penalty or power play has been really that great. It's not been fantastic in the series. It was a lot better in the series against Ottawa, but also it's not like Ottawa's the same team as the Panthers. Panthers are a little bit they're on a bit of a different level than the Senators, I would say. Not quite the same. But yeah, we'll see. It's a good thing that they killed it off. That was a bad, like that late penalty there. That could have been bad, so it's good that they killed that off. That's a huge kill late in the period. Sure, Brew, give it to the Leafs after that start. Yeah, he better have. And I mean, I assume he did, or at least he he got something into them. Because I feel like after the first commercial break, they started to play a little bit better. So, we'll see. I'm actually going to end the poll right now. I want to end it after the first period. So our poll here, our poll stats. Oh, why isn't it pulling up? There we go. Took a while. Leafs with 54%, Panthers with 45%. Who's my favorite Ottawa Senators player? Right now, I guess Allmark, which is like a little tough. Literally, the sole reason that I like Allmark is because of him and Swayman's goalie hug. That's the only reason that I like Allmark. Outside of that, I don't have a favorite Senators player. I really don't. I'm trying to. Giroux, kind of, but it's more of like a respect thing for how long he's been in the league than really anything else. If you're thinking like history, Connor Brown. I don't really have a favorite Senators player, to be honest. Alfredson actually would be up there. I do like Alfredson, but good period. Glad they killed off Panthers power play. Too many men. Yeah, I mean, that was a penalty you had to take. Like Tanev had to touch that because they had two Panthers players coming at him. He couldn't see where Bennett or fuck. Sorry. He couldn't see where Benoit was. Literally, in my head, I was like, don't say Bennett, don't say Bennett, don't say Bennett, and then I fucking said Bennett. Couldn't see where Benoit was behind him. He didn't know if he was off yet or not. And he tried to wait as long as he could. He had to touch it, because if he didn't touch it, like I said, he would have just got blown past by the Panthers players. It would have been at least a 2-on-1. I don't know. Leaf has no sustained pressure. This is your net front punch could kill, but Rube. Second period. Leaf either start crisp, cute, or start off scared and of the crowd. Well, I think they had a better second half to that period. They were better in the second half. The start was really bad for sure. The start was awful, but it was a better second half for sure. Apparently, I made it too strong, which is funny because I didn't think that I did. I think I'm just dumb. Let's be honest. I don't think that I just made it too strong. I think I just made it dumb. Dylan Cousins with the Panthers. Well, didn't he just? Does he not have a long contract with Sanders? Could be wrong. Let's go to his Puckpedia. Like, I feel like he just signed a contract. I guess it was a little while ago, but he's still got 4 years left, so I mean, I guess it's possible. Guess it's possible. Let's be honest. We can sum it up like this. Come on, Leafs, get your balls a tug and set the tone. Yeah, that's a good way to say it, for sure. Is my stream lagging? I hope not. I think it might be. I think it might be a bit. Hopefully it's not too bad. Go Panthers? No, come on, Rick. You can't be doing that. Can't be saying that. Nah, get out of here. Ugh. It was a good period by Wool. Good period by Wool for sure. Go Wild. Wait. Dude, I feel so bad. I wanted the Wild to win that series. I really did. Let's see. Looks like I got 9 minutes left. Go Buds, baby. Yes, sir. So true. We ain't set the tone. Yeah, not yet. We gotta come out stronger, though. For sure. This is a very important start to the second. Gotta come out stronger. This is my favorite Islanders player. You're picking the teams that I'm not really a huge fan of. You're giving me a little bit of a struggle. Favorite Islanders player. God damn. People have favorite Islanders players. Like, maybe Barzal? Fuck. I don't know, man. That's a tough one. I think it's possible that this game at home, this game in Florida, I'd feel less confident. Even though we just won there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Tavares. Yeah, I mean, different. Yeah, different than we're talking about. If we're talking about historically instead of currently, there is a different conversation. Obviously, it would be Tavares, but it's not because he was my favorite player when he was on the Islanders. Because he's with the Leafs. It's a little different. And Schaefer. I like Noah Dobson, but just because of his name. I just like the Noah Dobson name. Trying to see these replays without listening to the audio, because if I listen to the audio, it's going to go on stream, and I don't want to. Don't want that. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not. I don't know too much. I haven't paid too much attention to the draft class, mostly because, like, to be honest, I don't pay too much attention to the draft as when the Leafs aren't, you know, in contention for a good spot, or they don't have their first round pick. But yeah, like especially this year, it's not supposed to be like a super prime draft class. But I mean, from what I've heard, yeah, it does sound like it. Is that a McDonald's Shrek Collection Cup? Funny enough. Puss in Boots one? That's awesome. It is a Shrek one. I don't even know. My brother was getting rid of these. He just like had them, and he was talking like it was at just like a family event, and I guess my mom had one of them somehow, just like because I mean I'm assuming we had these when we were younger, and then my brother took some when he moved out. And then my mom had just one randomly. And he was like, oh yeah, I have some of those. He's like, I want to get rid of them. And I was like, I'll take them. I kind of need glasses, so I was like, sure, why not? So now I have Shrek the Third. That's what it is. Got it light. It's not helping. It's a Shrek the Third glass. My favorite wild player. I mean, Kaprizov's got to be up there for sure. I mean, if you want to say Fleury, if you want to add Fleury in there, those are definitely the big one. Same color as my glass. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go Shrek. I'm not even really that big of a Shrek guy. Not that I dislike it. I don't know. Like I just know people are very into Shrek. I maybe have watched like the second or third one once. I liked the first one when I was a kid, but that's about as far as I'll go with it. Resolve goat, yes sir. Me either. Good glass though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, man, I don't really care what I'm drinking out of as long as it holds the liquid that I want to consume. It's good enough for me. And it does do that. It does a good job at that. I'll say one of the best liquid holders you could find. It does a real good job at it. Need glasses, nothing beats empty pasta sauce jars. I'll have to try that at some point. I've never actually tried that. Yeah, mason jars, I guess. Yeah, I've never really drank out of mason jars, to be honest. Say a prayer to the Benoit Shrine in the Discord. It's true. The good old Benoit Shrine. That's an awesome candle. Smells like a Maple Leafs win by Lucky Day Candle. That's awesome. I fucking love that, dude. That is sick. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking Benny, bro. That's awesome. I love that. I do like, yeah, I liked your little framing there with the picture underneath and the Canadian flag beside it. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I like it a lot. Just please win him. Just asking for a win. Yeah. Favorite Kings or Golden Knights player? Once again, if we're talking about historic, I mean Fleury for Vegas, right? I do kind of, I mean Kessel, I guess, also for Vegas, even though he didn't really play too much with Vegas. Currently on Vegas, I know people don't really like Mark Stone, more specifically because of like, you know, him and the whole injured reserve, but I still don't mind him. I still like him. For the Kings, Gretzky, Laval. We won't get into that. There's might be a reason why I don't have my Burger King jersey up anymore. Might be a reason I took that one down. It's also because I wanted to wear my Burger King jersey in my videos because I like the Burger King jersey. But there might have been an alternate reason that I don't have it in the background anymore. I'm kind of glad that I was able to replace it with the Yarn Croak. Yeah, Kopitar for sure, definitely up there. Byfield, Byfield's pretty sick. Gotta love me some Trevor Moore. Hell yeah, brother. Love me some T Moore. Gimme more. I mean, even though Velarde's not on the team anymore, I like Velarde. Robitaille. I do too. I do kind of root for the Kings a little bit for sure. I do like the Kangs. Go Kangs. Right. I think game should be starting up here relatively soon. Soon. So, we are going to my favorite Thrashers player. I mean, Kovalchuk's the easy answer, obviously. I'll be honest, I don't remember a lot of Bufflin's time in Atlanta, but I kind of do like Bufflin. He was kind of a beast. He was pretty sick. I was just remembering him in the playoffs holding the two fucking, I don't even remember what team it was against. Was it the Vegas team? But him just like holding on to two of them at the same time was awesome. That was sick. We are back. We are back. We're so back. All right. Second period. Make sure I mute that before I... Okay, let's see the stats after 20. No goals, obviously. Ozone time, 11 minutes for the Panthers, 5 for the Leafs. Odd man rushes, 3 for the Leafs, 0 for the Panthers. Turnover chances, 3 for the Panthers, 2 for the Leafs. Puck battle win percentage, 66% in favor of the Panthers, 33% in favor of the Leafs. Yeah, Big Buff was a beast. All right. So, huge period here. I don't have the exact statistics in front of me here, but the Leafs have not been I feel like the Leafs have not been very good in the second period in these playoffs, but they were the best team in the regular season in the second period. So it's a little bit interesting. So they've adjusted the shots as they always do. Shots are 8-7. Oh, a ref got hit in the face. Yeah, they're going to call the whistle, and yeah, they're going to bring over some medical attention. I don't know if that was a puck or a stick, but yeah, the referee is down. Uh-oh. Oh, you don't like to see that. That sucks. Oh man, they're bringing more guys over. Uh-oh. Garrett Rank, I believe, is the backup referee. Sounds like. I'm not familiar with him, to be honest. Yeah, they got 2 trainers out there. So, it's Marner going after it here. It's Mikkola's stick that just rides up. Holy. And it almost takes the entire helmet off. Oh, it got him in the eye, I think. Oh, jeez. They have the stretcher out here, but I don't know if they're gonna... Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Oh. Yeah, so they're definitely gonna need the other referee out here. I don't know who this referee is. I'm down on the ice. I don't know his name. Hopefully he's okay. He's on his knees right now, kind of up against the boards. He seems to be kind of under his own control, but he has a lot of blood. And it was right by the eye, too. And it looks like he is skating off. A little bit of help, but it's good to see that he's able to skate off. Jeez. Ugh. I mean, we saw a stick near the eye of Matthews last game. He was lucky it didn't get him right in the eye, but that one definitely, that was a lot more aggressive. Burger King jersey is hot. I'm getting another Adidas Prime Green jersey tomorrow, but I can't decide. Should I get the Jets home or the Blue Jackets home? So Garrett Rank is the official here that's on the ice. I personally like the Jets home more than the Blue Jackets, but I'm not a huge fan of either, to be honest. Is he Canadian? He'll be fine. Just give him a few stitches in 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean, I hope he's okay, because, yeah, that's... Mark Savard was pointing to the eyebrow, so maybe he got it in the eyebrow, not in the eye. I mean, assuming so. I'm sure there's going to be some ice repairs or something in the corner. Just kidding. Yeah, I mean, obviously hate to see that, so hopefully the ref is okay. Craig Glass joined with the Blackhawks. He sure did. All right, so I think we're almost ready to get back into it here after a little delay there. Yeah, they're just getting those ice repairs, trying to get all the blood off the ice. Looks like they almost got it all cleaned up, though. There's a Nordiques jersey in the stands. Okay. Okay. So we're still only 13 seconds in, so I think just about ready to drop the puck here and get back going. Yeah. Let's take a look. I kind of like this angle of the camera and the crowd walking down the steps. That's kind of cool angle. They don't use that too often, or well, I guess I should say they don't do that too often. So obviously it's an actual cameraman walking down. Panthers doing the draws. We're back into it here. That's a pass up to center. Glove down, but Jones on it, so he dumps it in. McCabe gets it up ahead, and that's tipped out. Goes back down to the Panther zone. Carlo will chip it in, but it's going to be an icing call against the Leafs. I'm going to need a long form video of how you wash your jersey, and I'm going to see after hockey season. Making a wash video. Audience need visuals. Yeah, I do need to do it, for sure. For sure. I mean, to be fair, I don't play hockey anymore, so I mean, it would be the same process after watching it after hockey season or not, but I only... Oh, there's a shot stopped by Wool. Big rebound, but Leafs do clear it. Yeah, I definitely... I should... Hopefully, I make that in the off-season at some point. But I am lazy sometimes, and I say that I'll make a video and then I don't do it for a while. Well, we're trying to jump on that. It's deflected. Tavares trying to keep it in, but it's sent just out. That one played down, just wide of the net. Got a burp. There we go. Muted the mic. Made sure you guys didn't hear that. Don't need to hear my burps, or at least I try and mute it as much as I can. Chris Rooney, American ice hockey official, might need more than 5. Turned 34 yesterday. How old are you? Make that wash video. I am 27. Oh, Marchand with it. Tries to center it, but no one there for the Panthers. Yarncroke does get away from his man, but here's a forecheck by the Panthers. Marchand back on it. Goes behind the net. Back to the point. Kulikov, his shot. And that goes wide. Benoit trying to clear it. It's held in. Another one. Stopped by Joseph Woll. Benoit off the board. Still can't get it out. And now it just squeezes out. Yarncroke does get it to center. Yeah, they're not big burps. They're just little burps. I'm not a big guy, so I don't have too many big burps. There's little belches. Oh, Pacioretty turns the puck over. Gets it back to Tanev. McCabe holding on. And he fans on the shot. Gadjevich takes it away from him. Carlo has to make sure he doesn't take it too many men call. Here comes the Panthers. Greer with a step. Stopped by Joseph Woll. Squeeze out. Chillax, guys. Come on. I don't know if that one actually reached Joseph Woll. I think Benoit blocked it in front. And then here's Greer. He had a little bit of a step, but block shots, 18 for the Leafs, 5 for the Panthers. The Leafs, just a shot blocking monster. Barkov sends it to the far side. Mikkola trying to get on that, but he missed it. Nice. He'll get it up ahead. Matthews trying to get it to Marner. It's a bouncing pass. Marner gets taken down. Back to the point. Shot by Carlo. And that one hits Nyes as he was looking for a tip. Panthers back in. 2-on-1. Here's a shot. They score. Seth Jones. God fucking damn it, dude. Bad communication from the Leafs, I think. Riley with the pinch here. I feel like Riley shouldn't try and stop up. And Carlo just takes the passing lane, gives Jones way too much time and space. I feel like... Okay, chillax there, buddy. Chillax. It's like 10 people on here. Chillax. That I feel like Carlo needs to pressure Jones more there. There was Leafs on the back check. Like, Marner's back is the thing. I mean, he's a little late. Marner's a little late, but I think Carlo needs to stay in the middle to at least buy Marner more time to get back. Coyotes had the best jersey in the league. Now it's Mammoth. How do you feel about that? I don't like the Mammoth jerseys a whole lot. Well, it's not like I don't like them. I just don't care for them too much. I wanted more out of them. I definitely don't think that they're the best. Coyotes for sure. I don't think the Hawks are the best jersey. Jones, the only Panther I hate. The only Panther you hate is Jones? Blackhawks need to play the Panthers more often. There's a shot from the point and blocked in front. Louis Hackett special. Almost want to get their home jersey tomorrow. Lindell was shot blockered away. Dude, I love just my Marchand to the front and Lucerinen swing and a miss. Schmidt shot blocked. Marchand spinning, turning, tries to get it across just off the stick of Schmidt. Lucerino with the shot blocked in front by Benny. I'm just gonna say Benny from now on. Maybe that'll make it easier. Comes in front and Wool gets crashed into. Nylander picks up the loose puck as Carlo got checked into the net. Now Nylander with some speed coming in. Shot! And Bobrovsky makes the save. Nosek plays it into the corner. Forecheck here by the Leafs. Let's see if they can get anything going. Just my... I was so much more energy before that goal. I'm just so, like, depressed now. It's just one goal. Oh, motherfucker, bro. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Forsling. His shot blocked. Another opportunity. We'll get it in. I feel like it's time for the Leafs to put in the only NHL goaltender, Anthony Stolarz. No shot. They're not putting in Stolarz. Like, Wool has been good. I don't know why people are saying Wool's been bad. Wool's been good. And Stolarz has been not playing for a week. If you were going to play Stolarz, you had to play him at the start of the game. You can't just, especially after one goal, you can't do that. Nyes does keep it in. Marner behind the net. Sends it back down around. It's out of the reach of Matthews and cut off by Ekblad. They'll send it out. I have the Hawks road and away jersey, but not made in Canada. They're so expensive. They are. Who are you? I almost fucking added them as a moderator, bro. McMahon, that pass across goes wide. Kaitos versus... Oh, big hit by Domi. Maybe that gets the crowd and the players into it here. Domi after it. He's on it first. Behind the net. Tries to come around. He gets checked by Bennett. And he'll take it away. That's ready trying to throw a hit at Bennett. Coyotes versus Mammoth jerseys. I mean, it's Coyotes. Not even close. Not even close. That's ready. We'll dump it in. Yes, this actually should have started the game with him. They always do this. They have a goalie running. Well, stopped by Wool, and it was loose for a moment. Now comes back around. I'll get to your comment in a second. Marchand shot stopped. Rebound! And they score. It's Lundell. Fuck! Ugh. All right. God fucking damn it. Dude, guys, come on. Jesus fucking Christ. Here comes the Panthers again. Rodriguez to the front. Goes off Jones and wide. Now the Leafs have to come back. I haven't even changed the fucking score yet. The Leafs have to come back from a 2-0 deficit here. They got over half the game to do it. But they got to get going, and here comes the Panthers. Barkov. Down low. Check by Tanev. Come on, Matthews, Marner, get going. Up ahead to Matthews. Matthews shot, deflects off his stick, goes wide. Now it's sent down. Yarncroke, let's get a goal, buddy. Let's get a goal, Yarny. Shots are 6-2 in this period. Panthers have scored twice on theirs. Benoit carrying it out. He'll get to the red line, dump it in. Lawton sends it in front. There's a shot. And Laurent couldn't get a good shot away. Ekblad was on him. Laurent throws a hit on Marchand. I feel like the fans just need to keep going. Keep going with the Go Leafs Go chance. Carlo is knocked down into the... Well, dude, how is there so many of you? No sec. It's not that they forgot about... Look, they obviously didn't forget about Solars. And going back to... Sorry, your point there, Free Stuff, about... Well, it's turned over. Here's a shot by Greer. Saved. Rebound. In front. Fuck, man. Are you shitting me, guys? Holy fuck. How is Jones schooling you? It's fucking Seth Jones! Ah! Bro! No, it was a goal. It was onside. It wasn't off. Oh, that shot goes into the face of Marner. He's down. When he gets back up, he's fine. Yeah, he didn't touch the puck. Dude, I gotta work tomorrow, man. Like, why couldn't they fucking have this game on, like, Saturday? Actually, it didn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I work fucking Sundays anyways. Uh... Like... What do you even say at this point, man? What do you even say? It's literally the same thing every year. And the worst part about it is I believe every single year. Every single year, I start off every single year by going, I'm not going to get so invested this year. It's not going to happen. I'm going to chillax. I'll watch the game. I'm going to watch every single game, but I'm not going to get as invested. I'm not going to get as hyped. I start off the season like that. They have a good regular season. And then I go into the playoffs a little bit more excited. And then they have some good games at the start of it. And then they have like a couple really bad games. I go, fuck it, it's over. And then they have one really good game to get you back in it. And they bring it to 7 games. God. I mean, that first one, yeah, I guess you want to stop from Woll. It's a good shot by Jones. The second and third... I mean, I guess the second goal, you want Woll to not fumble that. It's another... I don't know. I do think some people are going to blame Wool for this one. I don't know if I would really fully say it's his fault. And then think they're going to raise ticket prices again next year. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Are people really going to walk away? Let's be honest. I'll be back next year anyways. I don't care if the Leafs hate me. I'll still keep watching this garbage. Fuck, man. Fuck, man. You know, there's like 18 of you in here, 20 of you in here. If you're watching my pain and suffering, at least like the stream. Lorenzen! Oh, he can't fucking get the shot away, dude. It was bouncing on him. Fuck off. Domi can't gain the line. Here comes the Panthers. It's Bennett and Kachuk. Sam Bennett. Trags. Good play by Benoit. He gets tripped up. Verhaeghe away with it. His shot stopped by Joseph Woll. Oh, God. Fucking damn it, dude. Oh, sent in front. Woll with the save. And it's still loose. He's not able to hold on. Verhaeghe trying to go to the other side. Mikkola. That one played down low. Marchand spinning around. Back for Verhaeghe. His shot tipped, and that one just fucking goes wide. Holy crap, guys. Jesus Christ, show some goddamn life. Man. Do you care? At all? I know the Panthers are a good team, but holy fuck, guys. Whoa, another huge save. It's still loose, and it was poked away. Ref didn't see it. I'll give you a like for this misery you're enduring. Thanks, Sean. There's some crazy set. The Panthers are up by 3, or up in the third. They don't lose. Yeah. And it looks like it's probably going to happen. Yeah, Domi's playing well. He is. And the core four to shatter and trade these guys. I'm so spineless. More shots are you going to give these guys? The same thing. It's a joke. Really feel sorry for Woll. Look at least now. Oh crap, they play again. They're pooping their pants. Yeah. Marchand scores. I'm turning the game off. Honestly, I might too, and I'm fucking streaming the goddamn thing. I never learned. Yeah, same. Green Day Billy. Armstrong. San Jose Shark. And yeah, I think, pretty sure you've said that before. Do you remember you saying that in one of the other streams? Leafs on the heels, yep. 58 years of this bullshit. Well, hey, to be fair, I haven't had to endure 58 years, so I guess I'm a little lucky. I guess I'm lucky enough that I haven't had to endure 58 years. I've only had to endure 27, which, I mean, technically it's not actually 27. It's like, I don't know. I think I became a Leafs fan when I was like 7, so it's probably been like 20 years. Something like that. Wonder what time tomorrow Blackhawks will announce their coaching hire, because I feel like the new coach will be hired tomorrow. Why do you say that? Was there like a little announcement or something? Someone decides to change team they support. South Toronto. Team in the back. I don't blame them. Yeah, I don't blame them either. I really don't. I really don't. I, unfortunately, will probably always support the team, but I won't be happy about it. I won't be happy about it. It's a process. You just have to think the Leafs will be different approximately 30 years before you have no feelings. I mean, like, I kind of don't. But also, I guess I kind of do. I don't know. I feel like this year has been the most calm that I have been. Dude, I wanted them to win the series so fucking bad. So fucking bad. I think this might have been the series that I wanted them to win the most. Which is, like, crazy to say. Shots are 13-1. On home ice, you're getting fucked. 13-1. Ah. God damn it, dude. That's crazy. Pacioretty's now up on the first line here. I'll take Marner on the wings for you. Yeah, I mean, Marner's gone. Oh, fuck off! That is not icing! Fuck you. Whatever, doesn't matter anyways. Fuck. Yeah, I know that you haven't seen this for 58 years, but I know you were saying it was since 1967. Yeah, I mean, Marner's fucking gone. He's gone. Marner's been gone basically the entire year. I was a little bit, like, upset that he was leaving because, like, he's a player that I think you could get a decent amount of shit for. Oh, there's a play in front and they score again. Oh, man, Carlo actually stops that with his ass. Wow, good job, Carlo. Finally, you make a defensive play. But I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. Oh, Marner, right. Yeah, I mean, like, I wanted the Leafs to trade Marner when Dubas wanted to do it before his no movement clause kicked in, because he's the type of player that you kind of need to get something out of, but obviously he denied the trade to Carolina, so cool, I guess. We'll just, we'll get nothing for him. And honestly, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care at this point. I mean, Verhage had a wide open net, and yeah, just right to the ass of Carlo. That is, he was ready for it. He prepared himself for that shot in the ass. They just got to keep fighting. I mean, yeah, they can come back for sure. I said before, I say it again, I'm gonna full times Whalers next season. Rather be a team that doesn't exist. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, they need it. They need at least. They need a goal before the third. If they don't score before the third, they're done. Ekman Larson shot blocked. I mean, they need something going. They're finally getting some offensive zone time. As Holmberg will send it back. There's a shot and fucking OEL blocks the shot because he's trying to get something going offensively. Yeah, I'm not watching the. I don't like baseball. Baseball's not my thing. I will not watch the Blue Jays. Baseball's not my thing. Probably gonna finish as an embarrassing Game 7L. Well, there's a century. Yeah. The Leafs might get booed off at the end of the period. Unless they get a goal. Carlo did take it well. You know, he sure did. I'd rather the Leafs not get... Marner's yelling at the bench here. Hey, you can wake up too there, buddy. You're allowed to wake up as well. Leafs need to ramp up physicality and draw some penalty minutes. They're not getting any penalties. There's no shot. And also, their power play hasn't been very good this series anyways. Like, doesn't matter. Leafs should get Patrick Laine. I don't think Laine is the play. Please don't change the core 4 and get rid of Marner Tavares. I won't even watch a single game. Fuck them with this garbage. Well, Marner's leaving. Like that, we've known that. That's yeah, I know you are. Marner's gone. That's not a question. It is a question of Tavares. I will talk about Tavares in I'll do a video tonight, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if I upload it tonight. Cuz I don't know. But yeah, I don't think you bring back Tavares either. Can we get someone like Bedard, Celebriner for Marner? Well, Marner's walking. He's a UFA. You're not getting anything for him. The Leafs are just losing. What the Leafs get out of Marner is cap space. That is what they're getting for Marner. I told myself not to believe after they won Game 6, but I never learn, never listen. Yeah, apparently not. Unless we can come to 2013 Bruins, we're not going to win this game. Yeah, it's unlikely. Yeah, we're not getting anything. Lose cap space. Yeah, like we waited too long to trade Marner. They fired the only time that Dubas looked like he would shake or break and trade a core 4 player. Shanahan fired him. For those who are watching Dangle, how pissed off is he? How loud is he? Curious. So I feel like I have It's funny because like I've reacted, I think, like way more than I usually would. God, Marner turns the puck over. Here's Jones with it to the front. They score. They're waving it off as no goal. They're going to call it goaltender interference. But a fucking course, Jones puts it into that because Marner makes a fucking shitty play and gets beat. Get that guy fucking off my team. Okay, well, the rest of Mike doesn't work, but they do call it a no goal. So here's a stretch pass. I mean, Marner tries to tip it in. It's not a great pass from Riley either. It puts him in a bad spot, and they're saying that it's going off. Dude, that's gonna be a goal. They're gonna call that a goal. It's gonna be a goal. They're gonna call it a goal. The Leafs are gonna go down 4-0 with 5 minutes remaining in the second. They're gonna call it a goal. It's in. That goes off Wolf's stick. I don't think they're gonna call that a kick. I don't think they're going to call that a kick, and if anything, I think they're going to fucking say that it goes off Wolf's stick and in. I think they're going to call that a good goal. I don't think he kicked it in. He's stopping. He's stopping and he gets tripped up. They don't. I'm shocked that. I'm shocked that they don't call that a goal. I am dumbfounded. That is not a goal. In my opinion, that's a goal. He didn't kick it in. He is stopping. He loses an edge. It does go off his skate, but there's been way more obvious kicking motions that they did not call a goal, in my opinion. But the Panthers are right back in anyways. Here's Tkachuk with it. He stops up. Nylander does back check, but able to get it back to the point. There's a save by Wall. Forsling shot. That sails way high. Yarncroke's stick is broken here. Nylander needs to get it out. And he can't. Ekblad across. Forsling to the front. And Joseph Woll comes across, makes the save, goes back to Forsling. Ekblad. Leafs are hemmed in their own zone once again, like they've been all fucking period long. And Forsling stopped. Another one, Marchand. Can't get it past Wool. Jesus fucking Christ, guys. Holy fuck. They're still hemmed in. Another turnover. Holy shit, guys. My God. Schmidt, his shot blocked by Willie. Marchand turns and shoots, and Wool's finally able to gather it up. Get the Leafs a whistle as Yarncrook still didn't have a stick. Shots are 17. 17. 1-7 to 3. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. It's a nice and call against the Leafs. Like, what the fuck am I even supposed to say? What, like... I would trade 7 years of Marner for 1 year of 40-year-old Alexander Ovechkin. Dude, I would trade 7 years of Marner for 1 year of fucking Paul Bissonnette. Currently. Right now. Marner to the front, goes off of a body, and Bob makes the save. Knowing off-season talk is coming. Yep. Dude, it's just... I wanted to avoid this shit, man. Isn't it catching strays? It's not even a stray for Bissonnette, dude. He's got some fucking passion. He's got some heart. He loves this team. Feels like more than fucking Marner does. God damn. I have seen Invincible, yeah. I've read the comic book too. You will be remembered for having the passion, for sure. You haven't even shot the puck on Bob this period? Yeah, they got 2 shots. It's like pretty much nothing. I just... Look, even Knies hasn't been good this game. I mean, Knies was obviously injured last game. I don't know if he's still dealing with something, but here's Holmberg. He swings it in front, no one's there. But Knies hasn't even looked good. He's had a few turnovers. Like, literally, no one's looked good. I think Wolves looked fine. Maybe you'd like him to not give up the rebounds on goals 2 and 3. Maybe you want him to make a save on the first one, but like, look, it doesn't even fucking matter because the rest of the team has been fucking dog shit, so whatever, who cares? That's a nice and call with a minute left to go. Matt Molson, come out of retirement to play for us. Be huge. They are used to losing. Only fighter is Nylander. I will. I'll give a little bit of a pass to Tavares too, but like I said, I'm. Why were you just standing there, OEL? Fucking double agent or something? Here's McCabe. Shot. Stopped. And it comes way out. Better hurry up, OEL. You're getting pressured here. Does get back. Whichmeyer, I'm done with you. Go to Chicago, Utah, Anaheim, wherever you want to get your $60 million. Well, he's not getting 16. Dude, I don't know what the fuck he's going to get. As long as it's not from the Leafs, it's all that I care about. That does do it for the second, as the Leafs are getting booed off. Just an absolute dog shit second period. I don't understand how you can come out with such a miserable effort in the second. Look, you come out in the first period. It was a shitty start to the first period too. They had an awful start to the first. But you would at least like hope, okay, that they are a little tentative to start. At least, you know, they get some pushback there at the end of the first period, or like halfway through the first period. And then they come out and play like shit. I don't fucking get it, man. I don't get it. I have no hope. I'm done. I have zero hope. They are losing this game. Currently, in my head, there's two things I'm thinking about. In my head, I'm thinking about what moment do I want to clip for TikTok, and how do I want to talk about this team in the eulogy. It's so funny that in Game 5, when they were getting absolutely fucking trampled, just dominated throughout the entire game, I was like, I don't want to do the eulogy yet. There's still Games 6 and 7. Maybe we can win it. Maybe we can get there. Nah, it's just like they showed up for Game 6, and that's all they had, I guess. I don't know. Can't blame Wolford is in their zone the whole goddamn period. Pulled off the first goal, sad to see. Yep, they, like, literally after the first goal, they said, fuck it, we're done. Yeah. They literally have stopped playing. Not like they were playing well initially, but they have stopped playing. There was a little bit of booze. There was some booze. Hope jerseys get thrown in the ice, paying money once again to watch this. Yeah. I mean, even if Berube rips into this team, like, what the fuck else? Like, I don't know. You gotta score 3 goals in 20 minutes against the Panthers. That's not gonna be fucking easy. Am I gonna make a video again? Yeah, I will. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but I will. Because you can almost copy and paste what I fucking said last year. Pretty much. It's the same thing year after year after year after year. And even worse, the worst part is like, okay, we have the same conversation year after year after year. It's all about the core four. It's the core four not doing enough. We got to trade one of the core four or more of the core four. It's every single year we're fucking saying that. And every single year we go, okay, well, this is the year they do something different. And finally, this is the year they have to do something different, right? But theoretically, they could just fucking sign Marner and Tavares again, because why not? I don't know. They're insane. They're stupid. So maybe they fucking do. Maybe they just say, fuck it, we're running it back again. I hope not. You should have zero hope. Just not even watch Leaf season. I mean, I'm gonna watch, obviously. I'm gonna waste my time. It doesn't matter. It is. I don't care if they treat me like shit. I will watch this garbage. It is the Coke tweet where I don't care if the Coke company hates me. I'll still keep drinking that garbage. It's a damn good tweet. It's really fucking funny. This is where Berube screams at the team and Domi starts the third after a boarding call. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I do think Domi probably would do something stupid for sure. Domi might very, very likely do something stupid. Can you just pre-record 5 videos today? Oh, I guess actually I can put on some music here. So it's not just my fucking dumbass talking. You see, have something going in the background a little bit. There you go. You can at least listen to a little bit of some entertainment, other than just me complaining. You just pre-record like 5 videos today and edit them a bit later, release them for next year's playoffs. Yeah, I mean, you know what? You're right. I very well could. Carlo Block with his butt was funny, but that's the only positive out of this. Yep. So far the only good part of this game was the Carlo Block. Walking outside after this game and immediately taking my Leafs flags down unless there's some kind of miracle. Yeah, that's fair. He can be unleashed future Pittsburgh Penguin. He could be. Why does it have to be like this every year? Yeah. Hey, man, they got farther this year, hey? This is the farthest that I've ever watched the Leafs play. It's true. It is true. Yeah, I got so many fucking texts. I got so many fucking texts. I just like... He used to start laughing. I laughed last game. That's the thing. Like, I was laughing after game 5. That's the thing. Because, like, at least I could laugh. I don't know. I just can't... Man. It's music the Leafs players are listening to. That's crazy. That ref totally screwed the momentum of the game. Get out of the way. That's not on the ref. It's not the ref's fault at all. It's the Leafs being ass. I was gonna die. Catch you later. See ya, Josh. Thanks for coming in. I hope you have a better night. Somehow. I think Berube stays as the coach next. Oh yeah, Berube's staying as the coach for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there's always that one guy that is like, hey, I mean, it's literally a Steve Dangle bit. I just got here. It's not my fault. I just got here. That's Berube this year. So, Shanahan has to be gone. You have to fire Shanahan. Shanahan has to be, he cannot, you can't. Shanahan has to be gone. Yeah, I don't blame Berube in the slightest. I've liked Berube. It's the Leafs. It's the Leafs. It's the Leafs. It's the Leafs. Like, why can... Just one time. Why couldn't they just, for once in their goddamn lives, prove the haters wrong? That's all that I wanted, man. It's all that I wanted. Is just them to prove the haters wrong. God, you know how much just... I needed them to win? Just because of all the shit talk that I saw on Twitter. God, it would have filled me with happiness for years. For years. Just because of all the people shit talking on Twitter. Brad Shea leaving, I think he's done decent so far as Leafs GM. Yeah, I think he's done a decent job. I mean, did they call back? I don't remember what I was saying 2 seconds ago, so I don't even know what you're referencing. I don't know what you're referencing. If the Leafs somehow come back from this, okay. I'm thinking about if I want to say this or not. Because I said this last year when they played against the Panthers. Well, not last year. I said this 2 years ago when they were down 3-0 against the Panthers. It's not. I guess it's technically they are down 3-0, but I meant they were down 3-0 in the series. At that time, I said, if the Leafs come back in that series, in the 2023 series, I said if they came back in that series, I would shave my head. They didn't come back. I mean, they won a game. Do I want to say if they come back in this game, I'll shave my head? I don't think they're going to come back in this game. But I also don't really want to shave my head. Like, particularly, I'm not really looking forward to it. And it's... I don't have long to think about it, is the thing. I really want them to win this one, though. We both Dallas and Winnipeg started Game 7 off like this. Well, I don't think it was this aggressive. Yeah, why did I just get a fucking notification from photos? Shut up. I do not want to eat a can of dog or cat food. Somehow come back, I'll be so cocky. Yeah, I think I probably would be too. I would rather shave my head than, I think, eat a can of dog or cat food. To be completely real with you. Nah, you know what? I think that I would say that I'll shave my head if the Leafs came back, but I don't even know if they fucking deserve it. So no. You know what? Fuck you, Leafs. I'm not gonna shave my head. Fuck you. Fuck you, Leafs. I'm not shaving my head. Just come back. Don't be bitches. Like, just fucking come back. Stop. Fuck off. Stop playing like shit. Win the third. Where did I find these tunes? Well, this one here is from Donkey Kong Country. It is Forest Interlude from Donkey Kong Country. This is just a random ass. There's a random ass playlist that I have made up on YouTube, trying to fucking get some copyright free music, basically, so I don't get struck while streaming these games. Oh no, I'm not saying they're gonna come back. Don't worry. It's not like I have hope. I don't have any hope. I'm just trying to like be an asshole about it to make them come back, even though I know that's not gonna happen. Yeah, they're not coming back. They're not. Come back and take a mortgage out on Leafs tickets next year? Honestly. So true. I'm gonna get more drink so I can, like, cry myself to sleep. I'll be back. Let's listen to some fucking Forest Interlude. Oh, God fucking damn it, dude. God fucking damn it. Goodies are not bad. I missed that comment. Gonna take a shot of whiskey? Yeah, I just took like 2 shots of Fireball. I just fucking... And this one is a strong drink too. I'm just saying, fuck it. You're gonna order KFC? Oh yeah, brother. Treat yourself. Gotta treat yourself. Get some of that chicken finger. I was combining the 2 words. God fucking damn it, dude. Chillax. Holy fuck. That's those 2 words you don't want to combine. Chicken finger licking good. There you go. Ugh, maybe I shouldn't have taken those 2 shots of Fireball. It was a little bit too much, I think. Ask for extra margarita. That's a good one. That's funny. I'll give that a thumbs up there. Have you seen the movie Chicago, where Roxy Hart is gonna door and die? I've not seen Chicago. No, it's a musical, right? I'm not big on musicals. Not much of a musical man. The only musical that I really like is like La La Land. That's about it. Not high on musicals. You left the house and saw the score. Not nice. Yeah, no, it fucking blows. New jersey will make the difference. You'll see. Well, the problem is I put this jersey on when it was 2-0. So not great. The Yarn Croak gamer is not helping a whole lot. Is the problem. I don't think I have another Leafs jersey around, so. Alright, 3rd period should be starting soon, so we'll get this going. Well, there's 2 things that I hope for. First one that I'm hoping for is that they actually do come back and win this one. It's unlikely. Don't really believe it's going to happen. But that's what I'm hoping for. Second thing, they get it over quickly. Just fucking no whistles. Just no whistles at all. Just fucking finish this thing. Let me get the fuck out of here. I had to watch Mitch Marner play hockey. Playoff hockey. Yeah, that's... It's tough. I'm gonna go to bed tonight and that's where it's gonna sting the most, because that's where my head likes to mess with me. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me tomorrow, because I'll be honest, my fucking... I do... Right now, I'm in a store that is really, like, my company has different stores throughout our location, and so I'm working in a store that's really fucking slow. And so I get a lot of time to think. Tomorrow's gonna suck. What size is my jersey? Well, this jersey is a game-worn jersey, so Calle Jarnkrok is a size... I can't tell. I think he's a size 56. I think this is a size 56. Made in Canada. You can see the dimples kind of... There's a lot of light. My lighting setup's shit. But it's a game-worn jersey, so... Alright. Well, 3rd period. Getting ready to go. So Lawton is gonna start. They're gonna start the 4th line here. It's probably their best line they've had so far. Best period for Florida in these playoffs has been the 3rd. Dude, it's so crazy how shit they've been in the 2nd period. The Leafs. They were so good in the second period just during the regular season. They've been ass. They've been so bad in it during these playoffs. If you bet on Florida right now, you're not gonna get any money. They're gonna return you like fucking $5 off of $100 bet, if that. MIC is nice. Yes, it is. It's a nice jersey. I mean, it's maybe a little gross because there's. Oh my god, if I turn off this light, can you see? You can see there's a because it's game worn. There's a little bit of blood. I don't know if that's Yarncroke's blood or what. I usually don't like to wear this thing, but I thought I'd put it on for some good luck. It has not given me good luck. Easy $5. So right now it's not happening. But I would have won 10 racks if Martian scored in OT tonight. That's crazy. Why are you betting on Martian? I'm gonna strangle you, Nick. I am going to come to your house and strangle you. You goddamn bitch. You motherfucker. You asshole. What the fuck, man? You motherfucker. Tavares and Marner and Matthews are out there right now. Could have cashed out 200. It's too greedy. That sucks. That's too bad. What set number was the jersey? I don't know about the set number, but it was the second round series, which they only play 2 games. So and Florida's winning the face-off percentages, which the Leafs have usually won. Like they just didn't show up tonight at all. Had him and Harley as the Dallas. That is a crazy parlay. You're insane, brother. You are insane. Oh, here's Domi coming in. Domi shot. Scores! Domi gets the Leafs a little bit of life. God damn it, you're making me believe again! You motherfuckers! Ah! I hate this team! I hate this team! Ah! Jones to Rodriguez. It's a bad turnover. Domi a lot of time. Nylander driving to the net. Just a 5-hole goal on Bobrovsky. Dude, come on. Dude. Oh! I'm in so much pain right now. I'm in so much pain. I don't want to believe that they're gonna fucking make me. Ex-Blackhawk, Max Domi. Yeah, I'm believing. Unfortunately, I'm like a minute behind. It's the Sportsnet website, man. I am watching legally on the Sportsnet website, and it's like a minute behind. I am up to date as much as I can be. That's just Sportsnet for you. I wish I could be closer, but it's how it is. Dominos balls, we always knew that. Calm down. It's an early goal is the thing. It's an early goal. One more early goal and there's a chance, maybe. Dude, fuck! My brain is thinking about it, and I don't want to think about it. Stop it! It's not gonna happen! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Get out of my head! I am literally... This team is driving me insane! This team is driving me insane! Nice! Lifts it high, knocked down, Pacioretty. Not Bobrovsky will chip it into the corner. Test drive this future Ranger. Carolina's gonna want to keep him. Pass to the front tip, they score. Okay, well I think at least I don't have to believe. Mother. Oh, you fucking, you pieces of shit, man. Oh, you gotta be. Oh, it's a bad goal, Joey. It's so funny. It's so funny. This team is so funny. "47 seconds. You can't just get a goal and not allow one on you for 47 seconds. It's really that difficult. They gotta score right here. It's like they have to score right here. And they don't. That's a terrible turnover. It's shot wide. It is your fault. It's your fault, Dallas. You fucking cursed me with this shit, man. I would have just been a Flames fan, and I would have been fucking just like little cozy in my not making the playoffs. He's going to become the first player to win 5 Game 7s against the same team. Brad Marchand, that is, I guess I should say. You guys aren't watching the broadcast. Well, sure you are watching the broadcast, but you know what I mean. What do you even say, man? What do you even say? Again, I swear if you're a Maple Leafs fan, you can pull out your hair. Why do you even bother cheering for this team? They can't win in the playoffs. Somebody tell me. Yeah. Hey, they won a round this year. Yippee. They won one round. Finally. Again. That's great, right, guys? How do you just get owned so hard in back-to-back home? Honestly, the Leafs are... I feel like the Leafs are worse at home. Riley to the front! And Nylander can't get a shot away. Yeah, hey, the Leafs beat Ottawa. Yippee. Hooray. They did beat Ottawa. So good. Just a not very good Ottawa team. Don't worry, I'm being sarcastic about it. It's true. Fucking half of Marchand's Game 7 wins are against the Leafs. Actually, I think probably more than half. Feels like Marchand could probably only win Game 7s against the Leafs. Maybe for the playoff streams, you should have put all Leafs in the background. I'm superstitious. I'm not that superstitious. I don't think that would have changed shit. But Anthony Solar's in. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't even know how healthy Stolarz actually is. I mean, I'm sure he's, like, somewhat healthy. But, like, if he has to play, he has to play. But I don't think he's healthy enough to, like, actually do anything. I don't... Also, it doesn't fucking matter anyways. Game's done. Game's done. It's not enough racing. And they got 14 minutes left. 14 minutes left to, I don't know. Not do anything. 14 minutes left in Marner's career as a Maple Leaf. 14 minutes left probably in Tavares' career as a Maple Leaf. This is not Will's fault. This is not Will's fault. Come on, brother. He probably should have had the fourth goal. It's not Will's fault. The Leafs have been outplayed for 95%. It's all their fault. Look, when you get outshot like what, 17-2 in the second period, your goalie's gonna give up some goals in that case. Worst part is Tkachuk has been shit all series long. Tkachuk has not been good at all. And he's such a big player for the Panthers. He's had like 2 assists that have been good, that have been important. That's it. Oh, Tkachuk is definitely injured, for sure. He's 100% injured. Like, no question about it. He's definitely injured. Tkachuk can get into players' heads, but he doesn't need to do that against the Leafs. Leafs have self-destructive brain. I wouldn't even say he's gone into the Leafs' heads. It's not Tkachuk that's doing that. Tkachuk isn't the guy that's been doing that this series. Bennett, sure. Marsden, sure. It's not Tkachuk. Tkachuk has literally, unironically, basically done nothing. Seth Jarvis, Blackhawks, not the Rangers. Maybe. Sure, Nick would like that. Shanahan better be gone. Hopefully. He isn't doing it and doesn't even need to. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he doesn't need to, but like he's done nothing. What I'm saying is, like, yeah, obviously the Leafs have been shit, but he's done nothing. It's crazy that you can have a guy that should be one of their more effective players that has done absolutely nothing. But I mean, I guess you can argue the same with Matthews. You can argue with Marner as well. No road to Southland, there's no room for excuses. Full house accountability. Keep Max Domi and shop everyone else. Yeah, I mean, I'll get more into it when I make my video. Yeah, Domi has maybe been one of the only players that has really looked good this game. Problem with Domi, Marchand's 1 away from 150 Stanley Cup playoff points. Domi is a little bit like Kadri in a way where, oh my god, I thought that fucking puck went in. It was off the stick of Marchand. He's a little bit like Kadri in a way where he does have that kind of rage where he'll take stupid penalties and cost you a game on a stupid penalty. But also he is very effective, and at least he has passion. He cares. One thing about Domi is you cannot deny, you can't say that he doesn't care. He does. And that's maybe why you shouldn't have traded Kadri. It's because Kadri, even though he got suspended twice, 2 series in a row, he had the passion. He cared. He gave a shit. You don't even bring Wool back on your roster? I disagree with that. Every year we have to lose to this prick wearing 63. Oh, he doesn't make Team Canada next year? Yeah. That's where they tripped up. No call. Yeah, it seems like the Panthers are going to get the only power play here. I mean, the Panthers, I do think, deserve a few penalties. But the Leafs haven't done a good enough job to really force a penalty out of Florida. It's crazy. It's crazy. Marshall was like, we can't beat him in Boston. I'm going to join him. Dude, it's so funny how I did not think that I could hate Boston more. And honestly, my hatred of Boston, it went down a little bit. Not a lot. I'm not saying that I liked them. I definitely did not. But it went down a little bit because they just have no one on their fucking roster anymore. Is Greer going to have a breakaway here? Riley does get back. But McMahon gets a stick in the face and no call. I mean, look, it doesn't fucking matter. Really doesn't. Yeah, I was like, you know, a lot of the players they got rid of, Boston barely has anyone anymore. I'm like, maybe I don't hate Boston that much. But no, I hate Boston again. Because they fucking traded Marchand to Florida. Why did they do that, dude? Like, fuck off. Fuck off. Trade him out of the division. Trade him out of the fucking conference. Like, really? Really? You traded him to fucking Florida. God damn it, dude. They score again. It's Reinhardt. Well, might as well put the jersey back up. Might as well put the jersey back up. That's crazy. Just a one draw. And I guess Wool doesn't see it. That's crazy. Good enough, I guess. Whatever. Leafs are getting booed here, as they should be. Just run out the clock. No whistles. No whistles. Get this done as quickly as possible. Run out the clock. Can't wait for the moment they come through for you because there's nothing like it. Gonna be honest, I don't think that's happening, man. Not gonna wait. There's more debris on the ice. I'm surprised they didn't call it the whistle. Just takes one proper team. Been waiting for one proper team for a long time. No, I would not have kept Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi was fucking dog shit. I hated Bertuzzi. Domi, Kadri, Nyes, Bertuzzi. No. Bertuzzi's shit. Not a good player. Domi, Kadri, Nyes for sure. Because he sucked. Bertuzzi was ass, dude. He was not good. Always be a believer for JC. Thanks, man. Yep, jersey's raining on the ice. Yeah. No, I don't have. I literally have one Islanders jersey. I have that one. That's the only Islanders jersey that I got. Like, I don't know, man. I was just. I wanted it to at least be competitive, right? Like, I know Florida's a really fucking good team. There's a reason they won the cup last year. There's a reason they ran over Tampa. It's because they're a good fucking team. I wanted it to at least be competitive. That's all I fucking wanted. Have it be close. Show that, yeah, maybe you didn't pull it out this game, and people are going to get mad at you for that. People are going to say they don't have it in you for that. You don't have, the determination for that if you don't win the game. But at least be competitive. At least show heart. At least feel like you have a chance, and they're not fucking close. Not close at all. These guys have to have a reality check, even top 4 players they consider re-signing. No. Drake Kirsty with a $1 million bet. Yeah, I did send that in my friend's group chat. I did say, literally the second that I saw that, I went, fuck, no. Why? Goddamn, Drake. Fuck that guy. We're Drake haters in this chat. Fuck Drake. We do not like that. We do not like that guy. Next year's team has to be different. Not talking about roster. Or not talking about success, talking about how the roster looks. Yeah. Yep. Bertuzzi versus Marner in the playoffs. Who you got? Bertuzzi, but it's not really a difficult one. You got to give me a little bit harder of a one than that. You got to ask, like, Marner versus Yarncroke. And I would still go Yarncroke. Not even just because I'm a Yarncroke lover. Got to go, like, Marner versus Galchenyuk. That's a difficult one. There you go. That's a hard one. Marner versus Galchenyuk in the playoffs. That's a hard one. Fuck. Well, the Blackhawks will end up with the 25th overall pick. Oh, because the McCabe trade. I mean, I like McCabe. I'm still happy with that trade. I do like McCabe. The reason why Florida won the series is because at least we're at home, not competitive at Hall. Yeah. It's so embarrassing, just like how shit, like, I know there's a lot of pressure on them at home, You know, Leafs are one of like the biggest fan bases in the league. There's a lot of talk about them. The Leafs are very hard on their players. But like, bro, you're in the NHL. This is like one of like the least talked about sports in North America. Even in Canada, like you compare the pressure that NHL players in Toronto have compared to like 90% of the NBA teams, 90% of the pressure the NFL teams have. It's not close. Like more people are talking about the NBA and NFL. More people are criticizing you, and they just fucking fold. They just fold. They can't handle just the little bit of conversation around this team. It's unreal. I wouldn't say Florida is playing amazing hockey. Is Toronto choking themselves as always? Florida's playing good. They were very they've been good on the forecheck this game, and have not allowed the Leafs to do a lot, gaining the zone. But yeah, it's also the Leafs just playing like shit. It is a lot. Like, I'm not saying Florida's playing badly or like is playing fine, but they're playing good. But yes, also a lot of it has to do with the Leafs. Oh, Hurricane steamroll the Panthers. I do too. Don't be like that, bro. Florida has nothing to do with Toronto being. Hey, we can still hate the Panthers. I fucking hate the Panthers. Oh, 100%. Panthers. I hate them a ton. I hope they get fucking rolled. I do not want the Panthers to win the cup. At all. Even a little bit. No, fuck them. But the Leafs have also been shit. We can have both. There can be both. Matthew's trying to bring it to the front. When do we blow up the team and start over? Can we force the owners to sell? I mean, they better do something big this offseason. 16, 34, 88, all are all selfish. It's all about me. Look at how they dress. They have attention. Look at me. They're the regular season. I mean, I feel like Nylander's the only one that actually like does well in the playoffs. I wouldn't put Nylander in that camp. You can maybe put him a little bit in that camp, but I don't think it's quite the same as the other two. I did know that the Senators had a red Reebok jersey. Yes, I did. Time for Marner the Hockey God interview. Matthews with the shot stopped. Tries to send it out front. Goes wide. Still going to support the team, but it's painful. Yep. Marner will love it in Chicago. We wouldn't dock him every night. I doubt it. Actually, well, no, you wouldn't, because Chicago wouldn't make the playoffs. He's good in the regular season, so yeah, you would be pretty happy with him. In a couple of years, when you guys make the playoffs, then you'll start complaining. Sorry, I had to be mean. Sorry. I'm mad right now. Right? I don't mean to be an asshole. I'm sorry. Am I gonna live stream the finals? We'll see. I'm gonna ask for my schedule to, because right now for those who don't know, I usually work the evening shifts, so I close, which means that I would be working during the game. I switch my shifts to morning shifts for the playoffs, so I can stream these games. Because what I usually do during the regular season is I just watch the games back. I avoid the score, and I watch the games back. With the playoffs, I want to stream them. So, yeah, I switch to morning shifts. And I also don't want to get spoiled, because, yeah, I would have been spoiled to fucking shit if I didn't. If I wasn't watching this game live. So I work morning shift so I can watch the games live, so I can stream these things. And I will be going back to night shifts as soon as I possibly can, because I'm not a fan of the morning shifts. I'm not a morning person. It I am only working the morning shifts because of how much I love this team. So the fact that they do this to me every year is tough. But fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyways. I'll keep doing it next year too. Anyways, so depending on when the finals are, maybe I'm not gonna stream every game. I'll maybe stream one or two conference finals games. Maybe stream a game or two of the finals if I'm not working on that day and I'm able to, or if I'm not back to the night shifts. So we'll see. I'll have to kind of see how it goes and when it is. Has to do with the mindset these players go up quickly, weak mentally. Yeah, they did. I mean, they did give up in this game pretty quickly. Don't hate the Panthers. They don't deserve it. What do you mean? Yes, the Panthers deserve it. Are you shitting me? The Panthers deserve so much hate. They're one of the fucking greasiest teams in the league. They're so fucking dirty. Are you shitting me? The Leafs can be shit. They can be terrible. They can have a weak mindset. They can basically give this game to the Panthers. It does not mean that I have to give the Panthers props or say that they're not a fucking greasy ass team or say that they're not they're not full of shitheads like Sam Bennett or Aaron Ekblad. No, fuck that team. I fucking hate the Panthers. Every single fucking one on them. There's no player on the Panthers that I like. Fuck every single one of them. Up and down the lineup. Yeah, the Leafs are ass. I still fucking hate the Panthers. No shot. We had a 2-0 lead in this series. We did. I mean, look, the 2-0 lead, I know that to a lot of people means a lot, but you win your home games and then you lose the teams on the road. Like, the series, where the Leafs lost the series is when they lost Game 5, right? There's another Leaf, another jersey thrown on the ice as we head up into the offensive zone. It was thrown in the defensive zone. Yeah, like, don't tell me Marchand just fucking scored that goal. Don't tell me that Marchand just fucking scored that goal. Don't tell me that was fucking Marchand! Ah! Ah! God fucking damn it, of course it's goddamn motherfucking Marchand! Oh my god! Fucking bend me over like Carlo did and take a puck in my ass. That is fucking what just Brad Marchand does to this team every fucking year. Holy shit. Holy fuck. God damn it. This team sucks, man. Blow it the fuck up. Like, holy fuck. In back-to-back games at home, you get blown out 6-1. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Uh, I don't have a white Wild jersey, no. I have their home jersey. I like their home jersey. That's it. It had to be Marchand. It was always fucking Marchand. It had to be Marchand. Note to the Boston Bruins. I hope... I hope you... I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. The Boston Bruins. I hate you. As an honest Leaf fan, I think it's high time we admit real team in Ontario is the Senators. That's a record in Game 7 now, 0-7 the past 70 years. Senators own us. Senators got owned by the Leafs this year. Now, to be fair, the Senators suck. We cannot say that the Senators own us. We fucking have won 5 series straight against them. Now every other team in the league owns us. Sure. But the Senators do not own us. Let's be very clear, alright? The Leafs suck. They're terrible. They're fucking ass. We still own the Senators. Yeah, Shanahan has to be gone. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Shanahan has to be gone. It didn't even fucking change the goal total. Like, the worst, like, just why did they have to get fucking rolled? Like, I just, why did they have to get rolled? Just make it fucking competitive at least. If you make it competitive, at least you can say, well, it is the Panthers. They're the defending Stanley Cup champions. They're a very fucking good team. But no, you just get fucking demolished in 2 separate home games. Kepman is not why. This is all the Leafs. This is solely 100, a million, a billion, bajillion, cajillion, infinite on the Leafs. Bettman did not rig this shit. Unless the only thing that he could have rigged is he told the Leafs to play like absolute dog shit for no goddamn reason. That's the only way he's rigging it. It is nothing on Bettman. Last minute to play. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't have a white Reebok jersey for the Kings. Nope. I mean, yeah, I guess it is good that we got rolled so they actually do make some fucking changes. But also, hey man, we've fucking said that they're gonna make changes anyways. Yeah, if it was a game defending close game, 1 goal from the conference finals would have been much better news. I mean, it would have though. Like, I mean, I guess maybe it would have just made me feel better. Obviously, the fucking circumstances, the outcome would have been the exact same. At least it would have made me feel better. That does it. The Leafs lose in the second round. Game 7. They just fucking can't. They can't get past Game 7s. They just... this team is just filled with chokers. Up and down the lineup. They get absolutely smoked on home ice in back-to-back home games, losing 6-1 both times. If I was Berube, I would fucking lose my mind. Lose my mind. Seeing the team from that the St. Louis Blues had to this one, just absolutely just blow my fucking socket. Like, holy. God. Just looking at this team makes me pissed. Martin Tavares gone. Yeah. Look. I'll talk about this in my video that I'm gonna make. I think Tavares, honestly, he's been a really good Leaf. I think he's been good in the playoffs. He was the Leaf that score the overtime winner to bring the Leafs to the second round for the first time in 19 years. I think legitimately he's been very solid, even when, he's not scoring. For the most part, he does the little things. He gets in on the forecheck. He works hard. He wins the faceoffs. I think he's been a very good Leaf. It's going to be difficult to replace a second line center who is basically a point per game. It's not going to be easy. Sorry, you're gone. They have to change something. They have to do something. Bring back Tavares on the veteran minimum contract, if not buy. I don't even know. Look, I really like Tavares. I really, really, really like Tavares a lot. I do. I don't want him on the Leafs. It has zero to do with him. Literally nothing to do with him. It's just circumstances. It's the fact that, I literally think that people have talked about how maybe it was one of the worst moves the Leafs have made, signing Tavares to $11 million. It had them move Kadri. It was a dog. It really changed the lineup, and yeah, there's a shot of Marner. Marner's played his last game as a Leaf. That's it for him. He's done. He's gone. He will be. Marner's going to be one of the most hated Leafs of all time, I think. He is going to be hated. But yeah, I do like Tavares, but yeah, he's got to be gone. He's got to be gone. He has to be gone. And obviously, yeah, Marner's fucking done. That guy's out. Can't understand how one game they play remarkable and the next game they flop. They do it all the time, is the thing, Godspeed. They do it all the fucking time. Every fucking year. They seem to do it. They seem to, fall behind in the series. They did it last year against the fucking Bruins. They fall behind the series. It looks like it's fucking over. They crawl back into the series and they play well, actually, they did bring it to overtime in Game 7, but they do it very often. This is not a new script for the Maple Leafs. This is them bringing it to 7 is not a new script. Them bringing it to 7 and having one of their worst games it's happened a long time. Any good places to get my Marner jersey stripped? You could probably send it if you're in Toronto. Look at First Line Jerseys. He's pretty good at. I don't know about stripping. I don't know if he strips any jerseys, but he's good at customization. So I would definitely look at First Line Jerseys. Marner is probably going to be the most hated Leaf of all time. Yeah. I really hope this is a reality check and don't run from the same crap anymore. Use man, Marner, you'll be cheered and welcomed. Open arms in the Madhouse on Madison United Center. Give it a couple of years, Nick. Give it a couple of years. I know you're saying that right now, but give it a couple of years. Make the playoffs, and you'll maybe have a different feeling for it. Should just lose Game 6. It would have been better. Kind of, yeah. Maple Leaf Classics every single year. Sure is. Don't know if I'd rather. The Bruins. They do always choke. They do. I do have a Navy Thrasher jersey. Yeah, I do. Oh, man, there's 24 of you guys in here, eh? You really like fucking seeing me cry and get sad? There's 20 of you motherfuckers in here. God damn, just watching my misery. Yeah. Look, Ryan Host had similar problems before he joined the Blackhawks. All right, well, look, maybe Marner just can't fucking handle the pressure in Toronto for some reason. Maybe he just fucking gets in his head. Always next season? Yeah, I don't know. Gotta check on Biz Nasty. Yeah, he's probably fucking going psycho. Ready to become a Wings fan? Not gonna happen, Nathan. Unfortunately, I am committed to this goddamn fucking team. I am in a marriage to this team. It's a shitty ass marriage, but for some reason I'm sticking with it. I don't know why. I'm just I'm in that type of marriage where you just like look at it and you go like, why is that person still fucking staying with them? Just under, like, you can see they're abusing you. Just get the fuck out. Get out while you still can. There's an option right here. You have such a huge reason to leave right now. Right now, get out. And I'm still like, maybe they'll change. I can fix them. They can change. They're never gonna fucking change. But here I am, as always. This is all I got. You know what? Fuck it. Good on you, Patrick. That's fair. To be honest, if I was in your position, I might do the same thing. I might do the same thing. I can't fucking blame you, brother. Minor expiry status. UFA 2025, age 28, bye-bye. Sign and trade. I mean, if they could sign and trade, that would be unbelievable. If they somehow do a sign and trade, I will praise Brad Treliving to the ends of the earth. Like, I will. It's not happening, but that would be unbelievable. I think he's just straight up walking. I think that's what's happening. We're getting nothing out of him. We are getting the cap space, and honestly, that might be the best thing for us. That might be the best thing for us. Look. I would. Brad Marchand is the first NHL player, or first player in NHL history to win 5 winner-take-all games against the same franchise. That motherfucker. That goddamn rat, bro. That fucking rat. What teams do you think is taking all the way now? I was rooting for the Leafs. I had Dallas and Leafs in the finals. That was also my bracket as well. Look, I know there might be some people in here that are wanting me to, go for the Oilers and go for a Canadian team. I know that Spliff is probably wishing that I would say go Oilers go. Fuck, I do not want the Oilers to win at all. Here's my power ranking of the last 4 teams. Stars are way up here. Stars are way up here. Then Carolina's like a little bit farther down. They're like here. Oilers are pretty far down here. They're like way far down. And then the Panthers are even farther down below. So I really fucking hate the Panthers. No shot at all. Then I still really don't want the Oilers to win. So it's basically Stars, or I'm going to be kind of, no, I'll go for Carolina. If it's not the Stars or Carolina, I will be upset. 100%. If we get a Panthers-Oilers final, I am going to crash out, is what I'll say. I'll punch my own ticket, is what I'm going to say. I will punch my own ticket. Cut the C off Matthews. I mean, he's only had it for 1 year, but honestly, maybe. Fuck it. We have the 3rd and 25th overall pick. Goddamn. Marner joining the Senators. I don't think Marner's going to go to the Senators. He will leave. He's going. He's gone, but yeah, Stars for sure. I hope it goes to Rantanen, to be honest. Marchand owns the Leafs. Sure fucking does. He sure fucking does. You're saying how you think Matthews lost a shot. You think he's done, like the core 4 or crap shit. Well, look. I know it's an excuse. Matthews was obviously injured. And people are going to say, well, you can't give him that excuse. People are injured all the time in the playoffs. It's true, but if you looked at Matthews all year long, he was not the Matthews we were used to. That's just not. I mean, we knew that since he went to Germany, 25 games into the season, since then, we knew that he was not healthy the entire year. Now, whether you want to give that to him or not, it kind of depends on who you are. At the same time, you can look at the past couple of years and be like, well, okay, he was shit in those games too. Fair. Yeah, it's... he's going to get a surgery in the offseason. I hope that fucking helps him, because if this is the guy that we have moving forward, if his shot is completely done, if whatever he gets done in the offseason does not help him. And this is the Matthews that we have. That fucking blows. Not just for the Leafs, but for him as well, right? Like, that would suck for him because he was one, like, he is one of the best goal scorers in the NHL, like, period. Like, almost, I know it's really early on in his career, but he's one of the best goal scorers of all time. Like, I think he's, like, at this point in his career, he has a higher goals per game than Ovechkin does. Now, the reason Ovechkin broke the record is because of his longevity and being able to stay healthy, which obviously Matthews doesn't have. He hasn't been able to do that. So, like, would Matthews break the goal record? It's unless he, like, somehow he gets a miracle drug and stays healthy for the rest of his career. It's unlikely, but Matthews running with the Kings? I don't know. Matthews has a career shoulder injury since 15 years ago. Well, it was his wrist. It was not his shoulder, from as far as I know. And I think this year it's his back. I don't think it's his wrist. I think it's his back, from what I believe. So it's tough. So, yeah, I mean, like, it's... People are going to be really hard on Matthews, and I understand it. I do. I can't disagree. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably stop the stream here, because I should get out a TikTok. I should get out a video. I would like to do that before the end of tonight, and it's already 8:30 my time, which is 10:30. So it's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna upload that shit real late, but I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know if I really have much more to say. The Leafs fucking suck. Happens every year. It's just the same shit every single year. I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Even if you're here just to fucking laugh at my misery. Still, I guess thanks for stopping by. Give a like if you can. Subscribe if you can. I'm gonna upload, like I said, me crying into the camera. You know, talking about the series. So if you want to see that, subscribe. That's why I'm here. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of there's probably a couple of you. There's at least probably like 10 to 15 of you in here. Yeah, I appreciate everyone. Thank you so much, even if you're here to laugh at me. Thank you. Like I said, I'm gonna go record and stuff, so I'll get those out. Thank you, Patrick. I appreciate it. We'll see if I stream any of the other games. I probably will stream some of the conference finals. Most likely the Edmonton-Dallas series, probably not the Florida Carolina series. I'm done with fucking watching the Panthers. I don't want to watch that fucking team again, man. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see ya. Bye. Fuck this fucking team. Fuck.